Hello, it's me, Miss Doherty again. We're going to extend the mean, median, mode, and range lesson that we had earlier. We are going to find what's called a box and whisker plot and the 5-number summary. There's 2 things we're going to be doing. So first of all, we're going to put the data in our list editor. So go to Stat, Edit. Let's see, I need to go ahead and clear out my memory first. So second, mem 712. Alright, Stat, Edit. If you still have data in here and it's not clearing by doing second plus 712, then do second mem 7 1 arrow. Let's see, second mem 7 arrow 1 2. So it'll clear all. Okay, it says memory cleared. So if I press Stat and Edit, now everything is clear. Alright, we're going to go to our first list, which is 93. And we got 47 once, 47 twice, 3 times. And then there's a 10, and an 83, and a 14, and a 44. Oh, come on, 44s don't like me. 44. And then we got 27 and 91. 791, 44, 84, 72, 60, 47, 87, 84, 23, 15 and 38. 15 and 38. Hey, remember to always check your data. We're dealing with statistics here. We want to make sure everything's correct. So 93, 47 3 times. We've got 10. Come on, 47 down. 10, 83, 14, 44, and 27. 91 and 44. 40, 84. And then we should have a 72 followed by 60 and a 47. Very good. Followed by 87 and 84. And then 23 and 15. And then 38. Okay. One other thing you want to do is make sure that you are off that last number. We have 20 pieces of data in here. Some operating systems won't recognize that that number is entered unless you're off of it. We have 20 pieces of data. Right. So remember last time we went to second, quit, go to home, and we went to our list editor or list operations and math, and we went through minimum. So that's in list 1. Gives us that our minimum is 10. We then went to second list and over to math again. Select number 2, press enter, and we're going to do second 1 to pick up that list 1. Because our maximum is 93, we're going to find the mean and the median. Second list, over to math, come on down to mean. Second list 1, close that out. Got 52.85 is our mean or our average. And then second list, come on over to math, the median. Second list 1, close parentheses and press enter. That's number 47. Okay, we need to find the mode also because that's a important piece of central tendency. So we're going to go back to second list. So we're going to go to operations and we're going to sort it ascending. It's still list 1, press enter, and there you go, done. Alright, we're going to create a box and whisker plot, which means we're going to have this graph that's going to have a side that's going to be 1 whisker. That's going to be our minimum. The last whisker is going to be the maximum. That's going to give us our range. In the middle, there's going to be a box with a marker where the median is. How we determine what the left and right hand side of the boxes are is going to be that we've got to find the medians of the median. So between the median, which is 52.83, and the minimum of 10, we're going to find the median of our median was 47. Between 10 and 47, we're going to find the median. And it's going to be our left hand side of our box. Then we're going to find the median between 47 and 93, and that will be the right hand side of our box. So to find that, we're going to go back to Stat, we're going to go to edit. Our information is in ascending order, so we're going to take the first 10 pieces of data from list 1 and we are going to copy them over to list 2. So we're going to take 10 and 14 and 15 and 23, followed by 27, followed by 38, 44. Like I said, 44 just don't like me. It doesn't like this calculator. Another 44, and then 47. Remember, we had 20 pieces of data. We need 10 entered. So our next line would be 11. Now, we can't have any blank spaces in our list. So what we are going to do next, well, I don't know, maybe we can. Nope, it's not going to let us. Instead of having to start all over, what we're going to do is that we're going to go to our home. We're going to go to our home screen by doing second quit. We are going to store list 1, a copy of list 1 to list 3. And then we're going to sort it descending. So we're going to take list 1, we're going to store it to list 3. Press enter. It's going to tell us that it is that those are our elements right there. If you go over to stat and edit, we now have a third list. We're going to go out and do an operation on it. Second quit, second list, ops, sort descending, and we're going to do that on list 3. Okay, it says gone done. Come on over to our list again. Second quit, go to stat, edit, and our fourth list we're going to put in those 10 elements: 93, 91, 87, well, it's not 8, 87, 84, 84, 83, 72, 68. 9th element is 47, and the 10th element is also 47. Okay, second quit. We now need to find the median of lists 2 and list 4. So, second list, math, median of list 2, 32.5. Second list, math, median, second 4, list 4. Okay, now you notice we have some more information there, 32.5 and 83.5. All right. Now that structure I was telling you about, with the whiskers and the rectangle or the box, we come over here and we're going to turn on stat plot by pressing second and then y equals. You need to turn stat plots on by first of all picking which one you want to have on. Make sure that the on is flashing. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to find the one that looks like a box with whiskers. That's that one right there. Press enter. And if you graph it now, it won't show anything because we need to activate the stat that we have statistics and we want to look at it. So you're going to press the zoom button. And you see where it says zoom stat down there on number 9? Press 9. There's our box and whiskers. Okay. We're going to trace some information. So press trace, and it puts a little cursor right there. It tells us that our median is 47. Well, we knew that from the home screen. Move over. Remember, we just found the median of list 2, and it said it was 32.5. So that's the median number between the minimum and the median of the data. Move back one. We got min x is 10. So go back this way. Median is still 47. The next one is 83.5, and then our range, maximum of the range, is 93. So this is giving us a picture of where our median actually is in the overall range, as well as the median between the medians. And each one of these pieces of information, from the minimum to the left hand side of the box, has 25% of data. from the left-hand side of the box to the median marker is 25% of the data. From the median marker to the right-hand side of the box is 25% of the data, and then the final quartile, or 25% of the data, is from the right-hand box to the maximum of the range. Okay. All right. One other way to look at that is that if you press mode, you will notice that there's all kinds of things we can do on this. We are looking for the thing that says Stat Diagnostics. If it is off, you're going to want to turn them on. Press Statistics on. Stat Wizards are already on in this case. Alright, so if you press Stat, we're going to calculate the 5-number summary. We only have one variable, which is the number that we put in. We don't have an X variable or Y variable, it's just one thing. So we're going to do one variable stats, press enter, and it's going to say which list do you want us to do it on. Well, we want to find the 5-number summary of list 1. So press enter and let it calculate it. All right. Now, X bar, that first thing on there, that is the mean, the average. Shows that down, never mind about these other things. If you look here, we have n equals 20. It tells us how many numbers there were, but our 5-number summary begins right underneath n, the number of data points. We got min x is 10. Quartile 1 began at 32.5. Median is 47. Quartile 3 is 83.5. And max is 93. So if I had to sketch that out, let me bring this up. Come on, I didn't want to do that. I'm bringing it up again. All right, maybe it's still there. Nope. Okay, go to stat. Go to calc 1, enter, enter, enter. Okay, if you want the 5-number summary, remember we want to be below the n. And if I want to draw a box and whisker plot, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Just give me a second here. Where is my screen recorder? There we go, screen right. It's going to take a little snapshot here. And with that screen recorder, I'm going to get a little pin here. Come on. Yeah, it's being bad. I don't want to do that. I want to do screen right. There we go, pin. Alright, come here. I want a nice pin. Nice thick pin, too. Close. I'm going to take this data, move myself out of the way here. And we're going to set, well, I guess it's not going to change color today, is it? Okay, so this is 10. This is 93. We're going to put 47 here. And then we're going to take, here we go. We're going to take our quartile 1, and we're going to mark that right here. 2.5, and max, the other quartile, 83.5. And we connect it. And that's how you do your box and whisker plot. And that's it. All right. Close this out.